Welcome to the Drishti IAS to the Point program. Our today's topic is elephant conservation. First of all, we'll see why this is in news. Recently, a new study identified important elephant connectivity areas and found that these animals prefer areas close to forest with low human population densities. Connectivity is critical for species to survive into the future. This is especially so for species like the Asian elephant. Now let's know the current data on elephants in India. According to the last count in 2017, there were 29,964 elephants in India, which is a slight increase from 2012's mean of 29,576 elephants. Asian elephants. There are three subspecies of Asian elephant, which are the Indian, Sumatran and Sri Lankan. The Indian subspecies has the widest range and accounts for the majority of the remaining elephants on the continent. They are listed as endangered in IUCN Red List. They comes under Wildlife Protection Act 1972, Schedule 1 and CITES Appendix 1. The next is African elephants. There are two subspecies of African elephants, the savanna or bush elephant and the forest elephant. Earlier in July 2020, Botswana witnessed the death of hundreds of elephants. Now have a look on their IUCN Red List status. African savanna elephant status is endangered in the list, while African forest elephant is listed as critically endangered. And the CITES Appendix 2. Now let's understand the elephant corridor. These corridors are linear, narrow, natural habitat linkages that allow elephants to move between secure habitats without being disturbed by humans. To secure a future for wild elephants, it is essential that we ensure their uninterrupted movement between key habitats. Fragmentation of forests makes it all the more important to preserve migratory corridors. This movement of elephants helps in enhancing the species' survival and birth rate. 88 elephant corridors have been identified so far by the Wildlife Trust of India under the National Elephant Corridor Project. The all-round development like human settlements, roads, railway line, electric lines, canal and mining are the main causes of corridor fragmentation. Now take a look on steps taken for conservation. Plans and programs to arrest their poachers and killers. Declaration and establishment of various elephant reserves across the states, for example, Mysuru and Dandeli elephant reserves in Karnataka. Cleaning areas from Lantana and Eupatorium invasive species as they prevent the growth of grass for elephants to feed on. Barricades to prevent man-elephant conflicts. Now let's know about the Project Elephant. It was launched in 1992 to provide financial and technical support to wildlife management efforts by states for their free-ranging populations of wild Asian elephants. It is a centrally sponsored scheme or CSS. Now let's know what are the objectives. To protect elephants, their habitat and corridors. To address issues of man-animal conflict and welfare of captive elephants. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. There are two subspecies of Asian elephant, which are the savanna or bush elephant and the forest elephant. Statement 2. Asian elephants are listed as endangered in the IUCN Red List. Statement 3. Project Elephant is a Central Sector Scheme or CSS. Which of the above statement or statements is correct? Options are A. 1 and 2 only, B. 2 only, C. 2 and 3 only, or D. 1, 2 and 3. Don't forget to answer the question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next session. Till then, Jai Hind. Dear viewers, to watch this topic in Hindi, please visit our Hindi YouTube channel.